That is why I count on you guys. All right. Why is there no sound? Let's see what the problem is. Mike. All right, there we go. You know, man, the funny thing is I've done umpteen podcasts, videos, live streams, whatever. You always mess something up. Aaron, Aaron, you're right. Aaron's referring to All Together Now that my friend Greg Klima does on Thursdays. Klima does All Together Now, and there was no sound on that one either. So while you're there, go check him out. Go subscribe to his channel. I do a segment on his show. So that's fun every couple of weeks. He's a cool dude that Aaron introduced me to. So I appreciate that, Aaron. But as I was saying before my mic got cut off, I'll blame it on Gremlins. Man, I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm just chilling, just hanging out. Might do, matter of fact, I might get one popping now. A would you rather question. I'll show you guys what that is. And I just want to see how everyone's doing. What have you guys been up to? How was your week? You've made it. If you're on the East Coast, it's 6 o'clock. So you're clocking out. You're done. If you're on the West Coast or one of those weird middle, like mountain central zones, you might still be working. I'm sorry. I got a buddy in Austin, Texas. It's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. He's still working. He'll be all right. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Would you rather, and you guys can help me and try to get all this crazy stuff working. Be thinking about this. Would you rather sleep wearing your COVID mask, or would you rather sleep wearing your shoes? Now, what I'm going to do, I want to try to like put up a like a little poll, right? Like I want to put a poll up. So I'm going to have to get that working. Yes, I did test it beforehand, but I forgot to pull it up. I did a Google search for live poll results, and it pulled up the presidential election. That's not what I want. So let's see here. Aaron is here. Aaron, if you can hear me, if I am coming in, how you been, man? I don't even know. I just made fun of people in different time zones. I don't even know where you live. We've talked about it. I just forgot. I do that, man. I forget a lot of stuff. Do you live? I know you used to be in Georgia. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, yeah. I remembered. Haha. I'm not gonna say where you used to work, but that's what I was thinking. Where you used to work. Maybe you guys can help me. What is a good program to use that shows polls as they update? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like I want to pop it up. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. I want to pop it up on the screen, right? So poll maker. Yes. I didn't want to put you on blast, but yeah, I knew you used to work at, I assume CNN, but yeah, Turner. And just didn't know if you were, oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Straw poll. Didn't know if you were still in Georgia or not. So let's see here. Would you rather sleep on your COVID mask or shoes? COVID mask. Shoes. We're going to create a poll here. Let's see if I can share this in the chat. Does that work for you guys? I'm going with, God, I don't know. My initial thought was shoes, but I don't know. I just wouldn't sleep. If I had to wear a COVID mask or shoes to bed, I just would not sleep. Like, well, I'm staying up tonight. Charge my phone because this is what we're doing. I'm stressing that this isn't even serious. This is just me screwing around on a Friday night, trying to strike up a conversation with people. And now I'm stressing about the question as if this is about to like really go down. Would I rather sleep wearing my COVID mask or shoes? God, I don't know. Can you guys vote? Does that pull up if you click the link? All right, I'm going with shoes. No, I'm going with COVID mask. All right, COVID mask. Ah, there's votes. Everybody. Wait, what did I vote? Did I vote? Okay, there we go. All right. So we have 4 votes in. Hey, Tommy Sight, how you doing? Back at you, buddy. Thanks for dropping in, saying what's up. I'm just chilling, man. Just hanging out on a Friday night. It's an excuse to catch up with real life IRL friends and YouTube subscribers and randos who may just pop in. So I got the results up here, man. This is live as people vote. Thank you for voting. I appreciate that. I'm the only one that went with COVID mask. Can you imagine? I can't even wear my shoes in this. So the minute I get home, I take off my shoes. I mean, I take off my shoes before I take off my pants for obvious reasons. But I can't stand wearing shoes. Well, I don't like wearing pants either, let's be honest. I don't like wearing shoes in my house. I can't get comfortable. I can't sit down. I can't put my feet up when I have shoes on. That's weird to me. That's why I don't like going to other people's houses. You know, because I can't just pop my shoes off. All right, that's a good point. It's a good point. Jessica in chat says I have comfy shoes. Maybe I need more comfy shoes. I'm just talking about, like, they're good walking shoes. They're comfortable to walk in, but they're just tennis shoes, right? It's just the idea of having them on. I can't wear them, and especially to bed. Wearing them to bed? That's weird. I feel like with a COVID mask, guys, I'm really overthinking this. This is really just a bullshit conversation starter, but now I'm legit stressing it. I feel like with a COVID mask, I would get used to it. Like, I'd get comfortable. I would kind of get used to breathing, and I wouldn't even know it's on. That's happened. That's happened in the real world. Let me put my mask on, and I've gotten to a point where, again, I forget I even have it on. I don't think I've ever once forgot I had shoes on. Yeah, and I'm talking like lace up shoes. Don't come at me with, oh, some little flip flops or something. That's lame. That doesn't count. We're talking just straight up shoes. I want you guys to try that tonight. So everyone that voted shoes. Yes, Tommy, thank you. COVID mask or warm on your nose. That's what it would make my face comfy. You know, I would get used to it. I would get comfortable. And to your point, my nose would be warm. Wearing shoes, I'm assuming, I didn't mention this, but the assumption is there's socks involved. So that's like 2 layers of uncomfortable stuff. Ugh. I was going to say everyone that voted shoes tonight, I want you to try that, but I'm not going to try sleeping in a COVID mask. So I would just be BSing you, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. All right, let's do another one. Let me see if I can take this down. Yeah, all right, we're going to hide it. We're going to go back to just me, because that's what you guys want to see, right? I got a new question for you. Guys, I actually found this next one on TikTok, which I'm embarrassed to say I was on. But it cracked me up. All right, you ready? I'll drop the poll here in a minute, but I got to explain this one. I said one time I forgot to put on my socks. I don't think I've done that, dude. I don't think I've done that. I'm not judging. I think my problem is the opposite. Sometimes I forget I have on socks. And that means, yeah, I wear socks with sandals. I wish I could blame it on being old, but I've always done that. I remember distinctly someone getting on my case. I showed up to their house in socks and sandals. You know what? Live your life. Don't wear socks if you don't want to. Hey, Nerd Nest Bill or the other guy. Guys, check out Nerd Nest on YouTube. They do all sorts of gaming videos, Stadia, Nintendo, and all things gaming. They also go live on occasion. Nerd Nest, we're just hanging out. We are just chilling today on a Friday, celebrating that we've made it to Friday. Playing some fun games. Like, I got a question for you. Yeah, Tommy, I've done it too. But I have no shame. I don't care anymore. The older you get, you just don't care. Although, what's bound to happen is I'm gonna wear the socks and the sandals out and like run into like the girl of my dreams, and she's gonna point and laugh. But whatever. If she points and laughs at my socks and sandals, then she wasn't the girl of my dreams. Bill, you're right. We did make it, and especially those teachers out there, man. So kudos to you guys. Oof. That's all I got to say about that. I'm not going to get into it too much. But oof, you know. All right, so the next question. This one I found on TikTok. Bears a little bit of explaining. Nope. That's the same one. I thought I fixed it. Guys, this is my first time doing this. Okay. I got to hit save. All right. Something I found on TikTok. Would you rather all the songs in the world still exist, but they're all sung by Pitbull? So your favorite song, whatever. All the songs are still out there. But Pitbull, a.k.a. Mr. Worldwide, sings them all. Or would you rather only Pitbull songs exist, but they're sung by every artist? Does that make sense? I was gonna put up the poll. That's a lot to type. So you gotta listen. Pitbull songs. Bill says, I don't know who Pitbull is. Yeah, you do, Bill. You've seen him. Mr. Worldwide, he has the bald head. Now I'll tell you, I can't name a Pitbull song. He's a Puerto Rican dude, I think. He does a New Year's show every year. Big out of like Florida, Miami. If I share my screen here and you Google Pitbull, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's the 11th image. So that there is Pitbull. Looks like a lot of other people I know, but you've seen him. He sings, he dances, he yells a lot. Bill, I'm gonna guess, since you don't know who he is, you'd probably just keep all the songs and have them sung by Pitbull. How can you not name Timber? Oh yeah, Timber. That is a Pitbull song, isn't it? Is it? Is that the I don't know. I don't know, man. Aaron said he'd rather just listen to the dogs. Dude, I almost thought this stream was going to be just me watching TikTok videos for an hour. You can do that, right? And Bill says he listens to a French-Canadian band and they covered Fireball. Fireball, the band Fireball? That sang, oh boy. That one song? Hey, real quick before I forget, I want to use these fancy buttons. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do that. Check it out. I made a little fancy button that says, hey, please subscribe. So if you haven't done that, hit the little subscribe button below, and then you'll be subscribed. You won't miss any of my videos or when I go live. Thank you, by the way. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, Fireball by Pitbull. Maybe I'm getting old. Yeah, Timber and Fireball, those are two Pitbull songs. I know them when I hear them. I know, like, oh, that's Pitbull. Or if I saw him walking down the street, oh, hey, that's Pitbull. But I don't know the name of his songs. Tommy coming in with a hot one. Tommy, you're going to cause some you're going to cause some drama, Tommy. Bill, you're right. Just listen to your wife. You know that. I know you well enough personally to know you know that. So just nod your head. Oh, yeah, that is Pitbull. Yeah. Tommy wants to know if I like cats or dogs. Tommy, some of my real life personal friends are here hanging out. They all know this. It's not a secret if you know me personally. It's dogs, dog. All right, I'm going to tell you guys the secret. I'm going to be honest. So I play up this bit, this thing a lot where I'm like, oh, I hate cats. I hate cats. I don't hate cats. I don't hate anything, or anybody for that matter. And I don't hate any animal. Snakes are close, but I don't hate them. And I don't hate cats. I really don't. But I used to live with some cats that were just the worst, the absolute worst. And they kind of ruined it for everyone else. I've seen some nice cats. My friend has a cat named Bob. Bob the cat will let you hold it like a baby. He's cool. Jessica in chat has a cat, Hazel. Hazel's all right. But the cats I was with, man, were the worst. So Tommy, my answer, dogs. Dogs without a doubt. Bill's wife. Hello, back to Mrs. Bill's wife, whose name I honestly should probably know, as again, Bill and I are friends in real life. But regardless, hello and happy Friday to you. And I hope all is well. I hope Baby Shark lives on forever. According to Bill, his wife had a picture in her mind that I was roommates with cats, and they gave me rent money. All right, I will. Yeah. If no, that's what made it worse, Bill. All right, so these were two separate times. I lived with a lady. I lived with a lady at the time. Guys, we're getting deep, getting personal on a Friday night. And I know you're like, that's not even that personal. It is for me. It is for me. I keep it low key. But no, that's the worst part. They didn't pay rent. They didn't do chores around the house. In fact, they destroyed things. They tore up wallpaper. They used to like get on the oven and like eat food out of the pots and pans, which this was probably 15 years ago. I still get a little sick thinking about it. And so, yeah, that's why I just dislike him so much. Aaron has 4. Aaron's cats probably sound like they're good cats, I'm sure. I like to think he wouldn't get more bad cats if he already had one that was bad. I don't know, man. Cats just aren't fun. You ever watch My Cat from Hell? That's a good show. And it shows all these bad, horrible cats. And it makes me not want cats. back to the question. Jessica makes a good point. If I don't know the Pitbull songs, it's kind of hard to determine if I want which songs I would want. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have. That probably wasn't a good question. You're right. You're right. I just saw it on TikTok and I got excited. Tommy has 2 cats, and Bill has 2 cats. Oh, Marvel and DC. That's cute. And yeah, see, they're a pain. I get you love them. I get it. I really do. But they're a pain, and they don't pay any rent. And I don't know. I don't know. They're not fun to play with. They're not cuddly. I don't know. It's the cat chat. And I'm blaming that on Tommy. Tommy he asked the question, and I don't think he's somebody I know personally, but he didn't know. He didn't know I was going to get fired up. But here we are, fired up about cats. And Tommy's cats aren't a pain. So that's awesome, dude. Like I said, I don't hate cats. I just not a fan of them, All right, here's one. This is a simple one. Oh, hey, Mom. That is my mom. Oh, of course. I know Mom loves feral cats. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, not cuddly. Are you sure those old roommates of yours were cats? Bill, they were feral. That's kind of the problem, is they were feral cats that were brought in the house and probably didn't really want to be there. And that's why they destroyed things and constantly scratched at stuff. But my mom, who does love the feral cats, doesn't bring them in the house. She'll go to like the cat colonies and stuff and feed them. And that's sure. Yeah, I mean, not me. I'm not doing it, but I like that, she enjoys it. So question, let's see. What is my question to people? Would you rather, hold on, I'm gonna, all right. So this, Bill, I'm trying to get off of the cat thing. We're not, it's not the Friday night cat conversation. So a cat colony, Bill, you live in New York, upstate United States, I'll say, or Northeast United States. I don't know. Maybe it's regional, but down here, I bet you it is regional because of weather. But down here in Georgia, it is not unlikely to see like a literal colony of like 10 cats that live together outside. Yeah, as my mom says, like community cats. They live in cat colonies. And Aaron says, yeah, all right, Aaron, that's cool. But yeah. So they live, like here locally, there's a park and there's like 10 cats that live in a park. And so when you go to the park, like I said, there's like 10 of them that kind of live together. And so people will go out and feed them. Like my mom will go out, spend a ton of money, leave food for the cats and stuff. And, people voluntarily go every day or so, and leave food for the cats in different colonies. And then what you're supposed to do is get them chipped, or is it, I don't know. You're supposed to get them something. I think you get them spayed and neutered, but then I think you also get their ear chipped or something, so it shows they were spayed and neutered, and then they don't spread anymore. So that is way too much knowledge about cats to be someone who doesn't like cats. So yeah, thanks, Tommy, for bringing that up. I'm going to try to turn it. I'm going to try to get off of it, but I'm sure we'll be back. Next question. Would you rather watch Friends or The Big Bang Theory for 24 hours straight? No, Aaron, my show is not called The Odd Cats. Never. So yeah. Would you rather watch Friends or Big Bang Theory for 24 hours straight. No changing the channel. There you are. You got to just sit there and watch this show. Bill off the jump says Friends. I never got into Friends, man. Like, maybe I should give it another chance. But I don't watch the reruns. When it was on, I wasn't a big fan. But I don't know why I'm doing these stupid would you rather. It's because I stress out about them. I'm like, oh, well, but I don't love Big Bang. But I mean, it's made me laugh. But I guess Friends has made me laugh too. Oh, Jessica, good point. She says they both have forced laugh tracks, which makes her want to die. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the state of the world and everything to do with forced laugh tracks. Aaron said that's a hell shift at TBS, and he probably knows what a hell shift at TBS is about. God, that does sound bad. I don't even know who shows Friends anymore. Is Friends like on the Peacock or like? Sorry, I just got a text. I don't care. When I'm just hanging out, I check my text messages. Don't stop the party, Mom. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, yeah. Both have forced laughter. Friends moved to Netflix. I wouldn't know. I don't watch. I know it used to be on TV constantly. And then I think, yeah, it makes sense that some streaming service or some station, it might eventually, I wouldn't be surprised if it landed on the Peacock, which is the new NBC streaming service, which, let's talk about that. There's too many streaming services. I'm over them now. Like one or two is cool. And now everything is on some other different streaming service. Now they got Discovery Plus and Peacock, Disney Plus. I steal most of them. I don't steal them. Someone else pays for most of them. But it's just too many. I can't keep up with them. And it gets on my nerves. Let's see. I am looking for... here's a classic. Fight at one horse. All right. Oh, is it? Peacock is free at least. I didn't know that. Dude, I'm losing track. Again, I'm getting old, but like, there's just so many of them that I lose track of what's what. All right, guys, this is the classic would you rather question. You all know it. You all love it, but I want to hear what you have to say. All right, say you get in a fight. Say you're walking around. Big Bang Theory without a laugh track isn't funny. I think there's a YouTube channel or something that just takes the laugh track out, and it's just awkward. But then, what makes is the laugh track that successful? You know, is the laugh track cracking you up that much that it makes you laugh or it makes the show enjoyable? You know, I don't know. I mean, it works. It's there for a reason. You know, it works. But it's just weird that it works. I don't understand why. All right. Next question. Would you rather have a fight or have to battle one horse-sized duck? That's a giant duck. Or 100 duck-sized horses. Not only that, but I want to know why. Yeah, Bill, you know what's funny is I was just talking about that maybe on Almost Daily Discourse, which is a podcast I'm on if you want to check it out. And it does. You're absolutely right. There's that psychology that if someone else is laughing, it gives you permission to laugh. But what's odd to me is it's not a real person. Well, it is. There's real people that laugh on the laugh track. But that theory is usually when you're in like a comedy club or something and you see and hear other people laugh. So it's just odd to me that it works, that psychology works with a laugh track. And you're absolutely right. You know, if it didn't work, they wouldn't use it. And this is an old tried and true thing that somehow, some way still keeps working. Now I'm curious what the latest show is with a laugh track. I need to go find that. All right, y'all. If you had to fight an animal, would you rather it be one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Now, my problem here is, I see some of you have thought this through. Aaron says that is a ducking big duck. Yes, it is. And imagine I was trying not to make any typos when I type this up. Jessica says 100 duck-sized horses, take their size away and horses become less lethal. So 100 duck-sized horses. Okay. All right. So I feel like what she's saying is, Aaron says bring on the duck. The one giant horse-sized duck. I guess that's a good point. Jessica makes a good point. First off, and let's not forget, ducks can get pretty big. As someone who used to work for a company whose mascot is a duck, I've seen my fair share of ducks, and they can get pretty big, and they're pretty mean. So I'd be curious what duck-sized horses can do. What are they going to do, kick you? All horses really can do is kick. Isn't that really their defense? They just kick. They're not going to hit. They don't hit anything with their front hooves, right? They don't box. They don't stand up and punch. I don't think. I mean, people that get bit by horses probably deserve to get bit by horses. So yeah, I guess a little horse is going to kind of kick you a little bit, run around. You don't have to catch them all. That's a great point, Jessica. And Bill asking the important questions as a gamer. What kind of weapon do I have? See, I didn't think that far, man. I didn't really think at all. I'll be honest with you. I just put it up there and then started to stress my own self out as I started to think through it. So Bill, let's say I don't know, a really good sword. You have one like really good Hanzo blade. Brilliant. Bill's wife, who I apologize, I don't know her name. I'm sorry to refer to her or anyone for that matter as Bill's wife. But the perfect weapon to fight a giant duck is a giant loaf of bread. I don't know. What if it got like worked up and like spastics? It was eating all this bread. Because let me tell you, a duck will bite you. I've been there, man. I'm not ashamed. Duck bites are not fun. Again, horses don't bite anyone. I don't know. I think I'd take. I think I just want to see 100 little horses. That'd be fun to me. I will call her JoJo. Yes, we'll do that. I just imagine that. Imagine seeing 100 little horses. Even if they were attacking me, that'd make my day. That'd be a good way to go. Like, I mean, you get to the pearly gates, like, I got to see 100 little horses. Yes, thank you. Oh, I bet you. Mom, I bet you're probably listening to the stream from the start and not live, or you just remembered. But anyway, that's what I was talking about earlier with the cats. You do the TNR trap and release. That's what it is. And they get their ears tipped, so you know they were trapped and released. Bill, When you find your first cat colony, you can work on getting them trapped and released. Oh, here's an easy one, which I think is actually relevant. So I'm going to start hanging out more on Fridays, jumping on live. Hey, real quick before I forget, do me a favor, hit like. These little images I made up. I was so excited. So yeah, on YouTube, there's a little, below the video, there's a little like button. Please press like. That would be great. It really does help me. I know it seems simple because it is. You just hit the thing. But for those that don't make YouTube videos, behind the scenes, every little like, sorry, I'm such a bad host. Every little like and every little interaction really helps. It gives me like credit on YouTube. And then when I do stuff, it shows it to more people just because you hit like. So do that. It would be super helpful. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And then you'll know when I make new stuff. Oh yeah, I also do regular. I don't always do live. This is kind of new. I usually just make videos talking about pop culture crap. Just whatever's on my mind. Just random. I think last week it was Betty White. Talked about Betty White because it was her birthday. She's 99 years old. The woman is 99 years old. She deserves one YouTube video on my channel. That's amazing. The next question. I knew I had gotten distracted. One of my other podcasts, we call it ADD, Almost Daily Discourse, but we call it ADD for a reason because we all just sort of get distracted. All right. The next question. Would you rather have Friday off or Monday off? Now, this one's interesting to me because I feel like the work environment is definitely changing because of COVID. It was already getting there. There was already a big push for flexible schedules, work from home, partial, hybrid, sometimes work from home, sometimes go to the office. For, let's say, not normal, but your generic like corporate world people. I know some people like teachers, that's different. Nurses is different. But you get one day off. Do you want it to be Friday or Monday? Aaron jumped in quick with Friday. Bill says he doesn't care. Bill just wants a day off. I feel you. Bill would probably take Wednesday. It doesn't matter. Chris Kersey from Kersey Fabrications. What's going on, Chris? Just hanging out tonight, catching up with folks. Kind of just chilling, having some crazy questions. Guys, while he's here, also go check out Kersey Fabrications. He does 3D printing stuff. Just crazy stuff. Like he gets a spool of plastic or filament and then cut to, I don't know, a couple days later, he has an Iron Man arc reactor. I don't know how he does it. I should probably watch his videos and I'd learn how. But if you like 3D printing, go follow Kersey Fabrications. And Chris, congrats on your recent post with some little promotion or something you got going on. That is awesome. Congratulations. Speaking of Chris, he doesn't care. It doesn't matter which day. Just take a day off. Bill says the Wednesday would be good because then you don't work more than 2 days in a row. So I used to work, many moons ago, I used to work 4/10s at my job at an insurance company. They had the option that you could work 4/10s. Let me tell you, even then when I was much younger, 10-hour day, two extra hours makes a big difference. I think especially with the work I was doing, it was very manual, processing claims and things. And yeah, 2 hours made a world of freaking difference. But when I was working 4/10s, I would take the Wednesday off, and I absolutely loved it. It like Bill said, you work 2 days and then you get a break, and then you work 2 days and then you get a longer break, and that was nice. I would use Wednesday to get everything done that I didn't want to do over the weekend, like laundry and errands and all that crap. Do it all on Wednesday. And then the weekend I had to myself because I got everything done. So that wasn't one of the options, but whatever is my question. We'll change it up. But given Friday or Monday, yeah, I'd take Friday. I don't know, just something about Thursday night that I like. Maybe football comes on. It's kind of relaxing. A lot of people go out on Thursdays, so it'd be nice to have Friday off. But again, I'll take any day off. I'm not too picky. Let's see here. I'm going to get some dinner soon, but first, I think I got another question. So I'm just looking at Reddit. that's where a lot of these questions are at. So if you see me peeping over, it's at Reddit. Some of them are not appropriate for this stream. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? Shelly said she would take Friday off. I almost feel like, did anyone say Monday? Like, who wants Mondays off? That's just, I don't know. That seems crappy. Like, yay, Monday. And then maybe it's just because it's how we're conditioned, but then like Monday, I would just have a case of the Tuesdays. I'd have like Tuesday morning anxiety all Monday. Like, oh God, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Something about Friday just, I don't know. Friday hits different. Ooh. Guys, this might be my last one, so I'm going to get a little deep. Get a little crazy, trying not to get too controversial, but this is a good one. So yeah, I'll probably be back next Friday. I'm going to start, like I said, just popping in on Fridays, hoping somebody shows up. You had a few people today, man. I really appreciate it. It's honestly nice just catching up, saying hey to everyone for an hour. We do our podcast live on Wednesdays. That's on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at Almost Daily Pod. And it's a blast, but we have things to cover and we have topics to cover. And my Friday is just chilling, seeing what everyone's up to. What should I get for dinner tonight? That's a good question. I kind of already know what I want, but I thought I'd ask anyone. But here's the real question. You're right. My mom's right. Ducks do bite. Ducks are mean. I told y'all earlier, ducks are mean. There ain't no way around it. What do you get when you take a mean duck and make it even meaner? I don't know. I just came up with this off the top of my head. Geese. The only thing meaner than a duck is a goose. I might hate geese. I don't know. I know I said I don't hate any animal or anybody, but geese are mean, dude. Like, we used to have geese at the duck company I worked at. Ironically, we had a bunch of geese, which are not ducks. And there were like thousands of people that worked at this building, and the geese would just like piss them off and peck at them and hiss at them. I'm telling you, geese are mean. All right, last question. A little weird, a little deep. Hopefully doesn't ruin your night. But would you rather know how the world was created or how the world is going to end? All, religion and stuff aside, I don't want to get too deep here on what's supposed to be just a lighthearted, fun Friday night topic. But would you rather know how the world was created or how the world is going to end? For me, all right, so of course I'm going to get technical because that's what I do, overthink stuff. Because again, I decided to be fun to do Would You Rather, and these legit stress me out. But because I overthink everything, I would have to know for a fact that the world is actually going to end. Here's what I wouldn't want. here's the BS I don't want to deal with. I got someone, I don't know, some ancient giant duck entity comes down and is like, I will let you know one or the other. And if I'm like, all right, world end. And they go, oh, actually the world doesn't end. Sorry, that was your choice. Then I'd be ticked off. Like I don't want to get ripped off of my choice. But if I knew for a fact that the world was going to end, that's the one I would want to know. I think that would be cool because hopefully I wouldn't be here. Imagine that crap. Imagine if I was like, oh, giant duck entity, show me how the world will end. And then it's like tomorrow and you're like, oh, crap, I don't want to know that. Yes, that is true. Chris, the world, the sun is and Bill's it. Ah, great. I got all the nerds and scientists in the room tonight. But yeah. The sun, since it's a star, is what is it? Bill knows what red dwarf giant something. It's expanding, and eventually it'll explode like all stars do, right? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. And gonna kind of burn the earth down. So thanks for bringing this down. It's supposed to be a chill vibe. According to Bill, who is a science teacher, in about 5 billion years, the sun will expand, destroying the earth, except for the cat colonies. Yep, because cats are like roaches, and they were here before us, and they will be here after us, despite the radiation, despite the exploding sun. Nothing can stop them damn cats. Yo, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go get some Chipotle tonight. And I think we're going to watch the Mr. Rogers movie. I've been meaning to watch that for a while and just never have. I think tonight's the night. So, if you haven't, I just got a notice that said update Java. Isn't Java gone? But before I go, if you have not yet, please hit like below. That would be super great. Get out of the way. Hit the like button. Point. Learn how to point. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. And subscribe to my channel below. That would be great. And guys, I have a new video coming out Wednesday, but I will be back. Well, no, you'll see me Wednesday. So new video Wednesday. Totally haven't decided what yet. If you have any thoughts, shoot me a message in the comments. And so new video Wednesday, and I will be back Friday just to check in with you and see how things are going and hanging out. But until then, you guys know, do your best to be your best. And I will see you with a new video on Wednesday. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Be cool. Relax. Get some good quality time in. And I will talk to you later.